Hey, how's it going everybody? I'm the Spud Lord and welcome back to another video on Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. Gotta specify that too. Sim Settlements 1 was, I'm gonna call it a proof of concept because it paved the way for 2. Give me a minute to fiddle with the volumes. Oh, right. It's faster to go ahead and pop into the game than fiddle with the volumes on the main menu. Come on now, load. There it goes. Until I get the volumes fiddled with, my headset is going to just sit perched on my ears. Now, I'm loading into a different file first so that I can show you what's possible. Like, I'm not finished with the Sim Settlements quest line, but I force unlocked everything in this file just to have a sort of pseudo-creative mode. This is not a spoiler for the story, so you don't have to worry. Oh, and if you hear some buzzing in the background, I have some auxiliary fans hooked up to my PC tower. Real cheap off Temu. A site that I originally thought was a scam, but they really got some good shit. Not sponsored. I want to make that clear, not sponsored. But yeah, it's just like Temu appeared out of nowhere one day and claimed to have amazing cheap deals, and I was like, oh, that's definitely a scam. Crazy bells were ringing, you know? Now, this is a very laggy settlement. Audio, there it is. Let's go ahead and run that right the way down. Whoops. The defender's being a bitch again. Okay. Anyways, this is pretty much what's possible. It's not pretty. It's really not pretty. But everybody has max happiness in it and whatnot. And that includes with the tax office. What the hell? Might have to refresh this one. It's not, it doesn't look like it's rendering properly. Refresh doesn't rebuild per se. It just reloads all the assets. But yeah, this is what is possible with sim settlements. It's like my favorite mod because of this. Not available on PlayStation because Sony doesn't like modders adding external assets. Bastards. But yeah, these are some of the recreational plots with the same functions as some of the rooms you can build in the game Fallout Shelter. They boost settlers' stats. Like for example, I think this one would do strength, and this is a library. Very strong use of the word library. So it would do intelligence, and this one would do endurance, I think. The little treadmill down there isn't loading in. Sorry about the lag. This was literally me pushing my PC to the limit with this mod. Over there, for example, you have agility. There's an eye test. You can have an eye test placed for perception. There's places for charisma. Yeah, there's also unique settlers. This, for example, is a caravan post. This is a funeral pyre. Really helps with the settlement's cleanliness. As I pointed out, this is a tax office. This is what it looks like maxed out. And believe it or not, I went to check the settlement's income earlier, because, you know, I'm fiddling and fiddling and fiddling. And I went to check, and the settlement had produced... Well, there you go, there's your evidence. The settlement had produced 6,000 caps to the workshop. Like I was running my own Bunker Hill. These are the advanced farms. I figured one of everything would produce more happiness than just putting them down and hoping they farm something that people want. Yeah, you can actually change the build plan yourself if you don't like it. Water and power. More recreational stuff over here. The defenses in this settlement are mostly big-ass laser cannons. And I also have a Commonwealth Police Department office. What's this? It's just a little news bulletin about how I got the artillery at the castle. I haven't done anything with these rooms because, well, actually I put shelves and storage in here. I'm kind of lazy on the settlement building. But yeah, I mean, we even got industrial stuffs as well. The only thing this settlement's not producing is rare materials, which honestly I can't be bothered. I'm gonna go lag over to the power armor merchant, because I actually haven't seen what they offer. I mean, I played with this mod before, I just don't like force unlocking everything. Oh yeah, we got a pet store as well. Yeah. You can buy stuff for pets. You can actually buy pets. I can buy a pet behemoth for 10,000 caps. I can get a corgi. A pet death claw. A pet fog crawler. Of course, there are your varieties of house cats. Pugs. You can have rats, roaches, scorpions, radstags. You can even have a pet bear. In fact, I've never actually seen this work. Okay. I bought a pet bear. Let's send it to the drive-in. There he is. Tame, too. Imagine traveling with your pet bear. Yeah, that's enough of showing off what's possible with the mod. And that's only Chapter 1 stuff. Chapter 2 and 3 add more things, like those laser cannons, for example. I'm not even going to save this because I didn't really do anything. The character's name is Florida Man, so it's distinct. Is this where we left off? 2 hours in? I made a hard save when I finished. Now level 7 looks about right. But yeah, I've added a lot of power armor. Institute, construction, excavators, the redshift power armor. Well, the redshift power armor shipped with the collection I downloaded, trimmed, and modified, because I didn't need all those bonus aesthetics mods, but I like having different models of power armor. Let's see. This looks about right. Do I have a bucket of green paint? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Had a level up sitting here. I'm gonna back out of the menu real quick and see. Okay, what am I using? Kinda hard to tell. Okay. What I have... Okay, I don't really have a plan for this character. At least yet, anyway. Let's see. Do I have the my zoology skills at 13? Must have been how I set my stats. Okay, let's see. I don't use VATS. I got nothing against VATS, I just don't use it. I'd rather rely on my own eyesight. Let's see. A boost to my health should go a long way. Now, considering my current weapon is a handgun, I'm gonna pump that up to 30. And I'm gonna load up on... Actually, you know what? Max out persuasion. Persuasion checks are kind of important to me. Okay, let's see, the next quest is to go find Nick. The next main quest, that is. I'm gonna do a little, diversion from the main quest and, try to hit Fort Hagen. Yeah, that's about where it is. Okay, this is Masspok West. Couple of quantums and duct tape for me. Now, I do have a mod that gives me practically infinite crafting materials. But then again, that's for my creative mode exploration sort of. Creative mode mod exploration sort of things. Okay. Retracing the Kellogg path, because, well, dog meat's good and all, it's just, he's more of a pet to me than a companion. Yeah, I see dog meat more as a pet. He's a good boy, don't get me wrong. He's useful in certain situations, but I never find myself in those situations. Besides, I don't usually travel with a companion, but with the increased difficulty that I'm dealing with, Codsworth is a good idea. He's a really good idea. Okay, let's see. Dog meat runs down here. There's a decoy over here. And we run out here. One of Kellogg's stogies would be there. Believe it or not, putting Fort Hagen on the map will save me time. Because sometimes Dogmeat's AI gets stuck. Okay, let's see. During the thing, there's a ghoul ambush here. If this all seems familiar to you, I'm continuing off from the last video. We had a bit of a crash. Yeah, the game crashed right at the end of the last video, and it put me back at Hardware Town. And I don't like to do anything off camera. I'll do stuff off camera if I have to, like if it's tedious as hell, but I don't like it. I don't like the cynical ones out there thinking I cheated. Okay, the map marker is visible on the compass. Health is fine. I don't have any ball bearings. That doesn't actually work. I got 308s, but that hunting rifle's not really worth using yet. I believe this was meant to go between here and Arcjet for something. I've never seen this before, so, you know. Oh, it actually just fucking explodes. Oh great, now the truck's gonna blow up. But yeah, it just fucking explodes. What the hell? There's no significance to this. You just have the option to blow it up. Okay, Codsworth, where are you? They're not attacking, come on. Oh well, free meat. And there's Fort Hagen. and only 30 minutes in. Although half of that was me showing off the creative settlement. Let's see, run and give the green paint to Abbott. Yeah, I know this seems like a bit of a stretch, but I feel like his name is probably just a reference to Abbott and Costello. You know, they had a bit that was about baseball. You know, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know is on third. I don't give a damn's the shortstop. Okay, Trump. Little 2016 humor for you there. Back then, the only real joke about Trump was he's gonna build a wall. At least the only one I noticed. But yeah, I'm not really gonna touch on politics. It's just I have a stance. It's somewhere in the middle. Both sides are capable of doing great evil and great good, and I want to leave it at that. What it depends on is who they put in there and how far they're willing to go. Of course, Fallout is a good demonstration on what happens if you put the wrong people in charge. Okay, Codsworth is still with me. Okay, Police Precinct 8 coming up. Right across from the library. This is going to be an important location, so I might as well clear it out. Okay, take care of that. Get a few extra map markers down. And go ahead and snag the holotape. I'm not planning on doing absolutely everything. Why's the library marked? Okay. Something weird was going on with the map marker. Let's see, I also want Hubris Comics on the map. Now, I'm not going to get Nick right now. I'm just putting places on the map. I am severely underleveled for Nick. Okay. Okay, Hallucinogen is close enough to Hubris Comics. I mean, it's literally over there. Okay. Comic store is on the map. Lag spot. Come on, pull through. Looks like we might be experiencing a crash. Oh, if you wonder what I'm looking at, I have my task manager open over there. Can't really see it on webcam because, you know, quality and all that. And yeah, we have a crash. So let me just pop that and pop back in. Let's try that again. Sometimes if the game crashes, it spits out an error message if you try to reload it immediately. It could just be something to do with my installation, but I can't be fucked to look for the issue. You know, it's crazy. I was about to do a quick save just in case. And then that happened. I'm so tempted to just say fuck it, need a can of frosting later. Thing is, I don't have a can of frosting and I'm too lazy to go get one. I could make it myself, but it would be a waste of butter. Okay, not too far from where we were. At least it's not across the entire fucking Commonwealth. Let's see, hallucinogen is going to be important later anyway, so... Let's see, comic book store... Boston Common... The fact that that body had 50 caps on him was honestly useful. Okay, Park Street Station, where the entire thing will start, is on the map. Let's see. I haven't been to Starlight Drive-In yet. Why is the Concord Hideout not on the map? Did the marker break? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I didn't need the close-up of a blood bug today. A giant mutated mosquito. Okay, check my caps 400. Let the game auto-save. Hoping it doesn't break again. Now, yeah, I know it's not wise to sell these, but I'll be making them by the dozens later. So, I might as well. And nothing I really want to get rid of in there. But yeah, you'd be surprised how many people forget about the 2 hits of Excel in the Concord Speakeasy. Like, they don't even factor that in when they talk about getting the cheapest deal possible. Let's see here. Just to make it come out even-ish, but with me still on top. There. Now to get started on what's gonna be my capital city. This will also start the mod. Okay. With the mole rats taken care of, I'm gonna run upstairs. Ah! There's not always landmines up there. Like, my first time at the drive-in, I blew myself up. This was years ago. Anyways, I've been looking out for landmines ever since, and I haven't really paid any mind to the possibility of landmines. And the one time I don't pay it any mind, the one time I'm not paying attention and everybody's watching, there's a landmine. I believe it's something to do with the placement making it blow itself up. Well, anyways, now that our impromptu scavenging mission is finished, you know, free fusion core and all that, I'm gonna need that to get into Vault 81 later. Anyways, now the workshop is mine. Gonna pop out real quick and go ahead and take care of the bottle cap mine and the bomb that's behind that door. Hoping Codsworth does not open the door until I remove the bomb. Okay. I don't want any settlers getting hurt because this door hadn't been opened yet. So that's taken care of. Let's see, free gun to sell. I'm sorry, the film projector really just looks like a cannon. Okay. Now let's get my glasses on. Okay, scrap this bed because I'd rather use Sim Settlement's plots. And scrap all the cars, speakers, and rad barrels, so that I have a nice flat building area. Well, it's mostly flat. There's a little difference in terrain height, but it's mostly negligible. Okay. I did used to have a realistic scrapping mod for cars, but it kinda overloads the workshop. Sure, free materials is good and all, it's just there's no point in free materials if you gotta go search for other stuff anyway. Okay. Let's see, the first step to starting Sim Settlements proper is a radio beacon. For convenience's sake, I'm going to put the radio beacon in the projector house. I don't have the stuff for it. Well, whoop-de-fucking-do, I didn't prepare. Well, that's on me. Huh? I scrapped one street lamp. One. Okay, now I'm just gonna hide this in the projector housing. I won't be building the settlement myself. After a while, I'm gonna actually have I'm gonna assign someone as the mayor and have them do it for me. I'm good at making settlements where people are happy. I'm just not good at making them look good. Okay, that one street lamp was a fluke. I don't know where the free crystal came from, but I'm not gonna question it. Store all junk but take out the ASAMs. Jake should be arriving any minute now. Like, he should have been spawned in. Oh, he's distracted. Fighting a bug. Okay. I'm gonna actually wait for him to be in the settlement. There he is. Not officially in the settlement yet. Come on now. I'm sorry. The fact that Codsworth had something to say about that caught me off guard. Let's see. One residential foundation plot. Because otherwise I get bits that are floating. But considering I have a surplus, I'm going to build 8 of these. Make sure that's snapped to that. Now, I'm going to put some floors. I'm going to scrap some trees and put some floors in between. Why am I going with carpet? That's not right. I want regular shack floors. Kind of expensive when you start settlement building, but you know, I didn't exactly prepare, so yeah. Let's see. Kind of wish trees would give more wood, but here we are. But yeah, I kind of want a walkthrough bit here. Let's see. Let's get back to placing ASAMs. Foundation plots. 1. Now the great thing about these is these actually snap directly to floors. Okay. Residential plots, check. But yeah, I'm doing this because there's a few extra tutorial quests that I'd need to get through. Theater kids, look away and shut your ears. But yeah, the plots that are being used are all made by other people. I'm not skilled enough to design a plot. If I had it, it'd just be a square with a bed, a table, and a chair. I mean, that's all you really need for a home. A bed, a table, a chair, somewhere to cook food, a bathroom to use. Although in the wasteland, you probably just use a bucket. Okay. I really gotta stop skipping dialogue. But yeah, I'm gonna get us through the base game tutorial. Okay. And temporarily, I'm gonna turn off the radio beacon. I don't want a dozen people showing up and screwing with the tutorial stuff. Do I have a level waiting on me? Or am I about to have a level waiting on me? I'm about to have a level waiting on me. Okay, the Concord hideout. The marker just broke. need to rediscover it. Okay, to the roof. Let's see. Considering I'm a bit of a hoarder, extra carry capacity. Okay. This time I'm going to put handguns up to 30. Let's see. Fitness can go up a little. Put lock picking up some. You know what? 10 more points in fitness. The extra health is going to come in handy later. Okay, drop back down. Let's see, raiders are still gone. Of course, I was already here and I picked up a few cases of them. Okay, and there's the settings holotape, which I've already fiddled with. Okay. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go into the config and fiddle with some stuff. Having a... let's see. Having operating costs sounds good on paper, but really all it does is shut your buildings down until you donate scrap. Because you're always going to outpace your production. At least with how I do settlements, I always outpace my production. I'm going to leave construction costs on, because, I mean, realism. Auto restock for the shops, so that I don't have to worry about not being able to buy ammo at a weapons vendor, for example. Okay, let's see. Costs. Turn off operating costs, maintenance costs. I'm turning off the maintenance costs because otherwise I'd have to go and keep repairing purifiers and generators and turrets. Okay. Dynamic needs, okay. Agriculture water, that's realistic. Commercial requirement needs homes. Okay, set that to 9 p.m. Maximum of 5 visitors. Realistic build times is staying off. I don't care what kind of hate I get for that. I'm not waiting 3 in-game days for someone to build a house. I tried playing with it on and I got frustrated with how slow things were. Now, I could fast travel back to the drive-in, but it's not that far from Concord. It's literally just this way a couple 100 feet. Or meters, or however distance is measured. Maybe yards in Fallout, because it does take place in post-war America. And, you know, measurement systems and all that. You see, this is why I turned off the need to repair generators. I think this one broke itself before I did. It did break itself, and I don't have any gears. Okay, Jake's gonna follow me around for a while. I can't scrap the wrench. One of my mods is not letting me scrap the wrench. Oh, roach. If that was a rad scorpion, I'd be dead. Okay. Agriculture and industrial plots now. Okay, build an agricultural plot. I can do that. Let's see. I'm gonna want the farms over here. I'm only gonna put down 4 of them and 4 industrials when it gets around to industrials. Actually, let's start with the floor bits first. Too close to the workshop shed. Hold on. let's see. The foundations for these are going to be terraformers. Okay. Before I get anything else, I want to make sure to get water down. I need a gear. Oh, wait. I need 2 gears for a generator. Okay. Well, I'll be fixing that when I have more scrap. You know, I could have put the housing row across there and done a symmetry thing, but all this is going to get replaced anyway, so okay. Basically, he wants me to build an industrial now. The industrial plots come by default with a concrete foundation. I feel like I might want to put the first one down and then go to that, because I might need to put stairs. Okay, nope, don't need stairs. just a little. The hell. I don't need the wood that badly. But yeah, I'm just putting the plots down because I need this many plots for later anyway. Okay. Okay. Okay, time to listen to another thing. If it would hurry up. Come on now, I ain't got all day. Okay, the thing registered that the building is finished. Come on. It's not like I have a million things built already. Okay, he's already building his own junk gathering thing. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's a bunch of pre-assigned plots. Okay, they'll pick plots on their own. Two of them will select farms and another will choose industrial from the looks of it. I'm sorry, that's a home. Has this one even been constructed? No. Okay. That's most of a boat. And that's mutants. Well, at least nobody was killed. I don't have mortal settlers turned on because honestly having to replace people after a while would get tedious and boring. Let's see. Really close to a level, but I don't want to use exploits. Thicket excavations is to the north, and all that requires is a little swimming. Okay. Still no level set. Am I willing to take out a few Mirelurks? Yeah. Although there's the level. Now let's see, what is salvage? Yeah, salvage is kind of important. Take equivalent exchange so that I can get extra early points in it. Thought I was going to get a freeze again for a minute. Okay, I'm not going to talk to this guy because, well, no real point in it right now. I mean, I got the level I needed, so there really is no point. Okay. I'm gonna head back. Yeah, that's one of the suits of power armor I can find. Okay, let's see. Copper and ceramic. Should be a coffee cup laying around somewhere. There's a little asbestos there. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to just do the predictable thing of putting down a shipment of everything and deciding to go full creative on it. It's like a bad idea. Now, the diner's over there. I might be able to get some ceramic and copper. Okay. Let's see. Do you have any ceramic? You do not. At least, not that I noticed. I can scroll back through. You got lead. Okay, you do not have ceramic. The birds are Institute spies. Okay, let's see. Smokes ought to sell. Always try for the pie. I never get the pie, but at least I try for it. Is there ceramic in these table lamps? No. No, just copper. At least I checked. Now, did I ever get the key for this? No. Let's see. Where on the map is the shipping lockup? Somewhere about right there or right there. I'm gonna mark the north side of Walden Pond and see where it gets me. Okay, that's a novice terminal. Yeah, the way the perks were restructured, you start with only 2 guesses. I wonder if this iBot's got anything on it. Hey! Oh, it's just 5 circuitry, but, you know. worth it. Okay, the shipping fleet lockup should be... Well, I missed it with the marker, I think. I'm gonna just fiddle around the area. It's like south of Abernathy. So if I can put Abernathy on the... You're gonna go after another Radstag? Okay. Go ahead, Codsworth. Okay. This is Gorski Cabin. There's Ferals. Okay. I'm not going downstairs. I don't have the ammo for another feral. Okay, I should have the ceramic now, unless something goes wrong. But yeah, the settlement really needs water before I do anything else. And I mean anything. Okay. Took the Jenny up to the purifier. Spin that around so the wiring makes sense. And now we have food. I'm also going to put down another one. I'm not going to fix the one attached to the radio beacon just yet. I'm going to go ahead and wire things up here. Okay, I don't have the construction materials for building the houses, it seems like. Come on. It's trying to pick the icons attached to the house. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a little zipper maneuver on my wiring there. Shouldn't have to wire up basic farms, but it's showing they need power, so let's give them street lamps. Wrong button. Okay. Now I should just have to run a wire over. Starting from the generators. Okay. We have food and water. I'm gonna put down a couple of shipping containers. Yeah. These will store any scrap your settlement produces. That ought to be enough storage for now. But yeah, my settlement plans are very, very flat. Only 2 homes constructed. Need the city planner's desk. Two bits of copper. And there was a piece of ceramic right there. I'm such an idiot. Well, at least I admit it, but you know, most people wouldn't. Don't scrap the things, pick them up. You know what? I'm not going to need the radio beacon until words. Oh great, it's only steel. Well, I guess it can stay. Can I get a desk that doesn't require copper? Copper. Copper. Okay. Well, I guess the world just hates me in that regard. That street lamp's just outside the settlement. I don't want to leave off without being able to donate construction materials. There's got to be a couple of light bulbs somewhere around here that I haven't been dumb enough to scrap in the workshop yet. Okay. The Hunt for Copper 2. I really just talked to him for the purified water. Let's see. Already cleared the crap out of the diner. Why are my regular settlers all out here? Makes no sense. Let's see. I don't want to run this super duper martyr really anywhere in Lexington right now if I can help it. Maybe I could go in the Slocum's Joe. Let's see what I got there. Of course, Lexington's full of ghouls, so, you know. Another gun. Oh, if I could take this back with me. You know what? I don't really care at the moment. I'm picking up everything. I'm gonna pick up everything here, store it in the workshop. Take out the, words. Take out the ASAMs. Actually, before I go anywhere, I'm gonna make some coffee. That requires espresso. Shit. Okay, well, I've made coffee. It's not really, I wouldn't say worth it. But being able to turn coffee tins into consumables is useful. I mean, you get so many of them otherwise. Can't really go down into the switchboard, but at least I can uncover the elevator. Okay, back to the drive-in. I know they've probably produced some semblance of scrap while I've been gone. No, they haven't produced any. Okay, let's see. One city planner's desk. And before I do anything else, I'm going to want a couple of heavy turrets. I'm just going to position them here, because to be fair, it's not really that needed. Okay. Whoops. Store all. Remove the ASAMs and boxes of ASAMs. Now all this stuff in the workshop is going straight into those shipping containers. Workbench contents. Let it process. Okay. It's processed that I've put scrap in. Now let's see. I need more wood. Back to the diner. For some reason, they're not producing any wood. Okay, junk. Whoa, I don't want the box of ASAMs. I just needed general scrap, so, you know. You know, I don't really need ASAMs right now, so I can go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm gonna load Codsworth up like a pack mule for now. Don't give him anything too valuable, because I don't want to forget that he's got stuff on him. Okay, redo that. Let it process. Okay. We're processed. Surely I have enough wood for at least one construction. Wait, all the industrial plots are constructed, so let's see. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna set the resource view to components. Resource complexity, where is it? It is components. Why is it showing categories? I like knowing exactly what I have. Okay, let's open the workshop and see what's going wrong. Okay. First of all, Bitdefender's being a little bitch again. Anyways, go ahead and scrap these shelves and whatnot, and these barrels. And even though this placement is very temporary, I'm gonna slide this in here. Out of the way, but exactly where I can find it. But yeah, believe it or not, with some of these city plans, for some reason they have a tendency to hide the desk. Well, inside of those issues, I'm gonna leave this video here. If you liked it, please drop me a like down below, and if you want to see more, consider subscribing. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. This is the Spudlord signing off. If the button will work.